You're watching Vancouver TV, where we show you what's happening in your city. We've got the latest movie reviews and access to your favorite celebs. From fashion to red carpets, live shows, and more, we cover it all, keeping you informed about your city and in the know about upcoming events.
I'm not sure I've ever met a man quite like you.
You haven't.
We have a problem.
Good.
Virtual reality.
It's completely immersive, and some people lose track of their surroundings.
That's not gonna happen.
Can I just ask, what is wrong with you? Did you or did you not burn the Côte du Roc restaurant to the ground? And did you fire a missile at a peloton of French cyclists?
Well,
Before commandeering an open-top bus and tossing the tour guide off the top deck?
To win tickets to see this movie and other fun movie prize packs, visit www.vancouvertelevision.ca.
Hey there, Vancouver television viewers. Welcome back to a brand new episode. I'm your host, Domenica Kon, and today we're at Richmond celebrating the Enchilada Festival with the Rotary Clubs Richmond and Mexico united together for this really noble cause for disabled children in Mexico. We're gonna break a piñata today and we're gonna eat lots of enchiladas. Come and join us. I'm here with Richard Bollier, and he is one of the organizers and member of the Rotary Club Richmond tonight. How are you today?
I'm awesome. I'm great. Thank you very much.
Can you share a little bit more of what you do in this event?
Yes, this is a unique event. We decided to put this together as an enchilada festival. I had some friends come up from Huachinango. The president of the Rotary Club of Huachinango came up with a couple of members and met Dean, the president of the Richmond Rotary Club. And they introduced themselves, spoke at the Rotary Club luncheon. And Dean said, hey, why don't we throw a party for them? And so I said, hey, why don't we do an enchilada festival? And so this is how it all started. Just a couple months ago, we talked about it. And then somebody had suggested, hey, why don't we get all the clubs involved and make it a social? So this is kind of a first-time event where they brought all 4 Richmond Rotary clubs together, and it's a theme, an enchilada festival. We have somebody here from Mexico, which is great, visiting. And it's also to help, yourself as well.
I'm here too.
Yeah, well, there's actually several people, I think so. Then it also helps the Huachinango Rotary Club by people learning more about it and about the project that they're doing.
And I heard that you were living in Mexico, in Huachinango.
Yeah, I've been traveling in Mexico for 30 years. I went in 1993 and fell in love with it immediately. So.
What else is there not to love about Mexico? It's such a beautiful country.
The people and the culture is amazing. We can learn so much. I have learned so much. My friends have learned so much.
Especially that's something that not everybody knows about Mexico, that is a rich country in culture, and their people are very friendly and very lovable, I would say.
Absolutely.
They're warm blood.
I always say, I share it with people, in Mexico, and you would know this coming from Mexico, everything in Mexico is all about friends and family. Friends are everything, and family is everything. And I have learned so much from that, and I carry that with me for the friends and the families that I make in Mexico, the families that have adopted me. And as an English teacher in Mexico, I have a wonderful opportunity to interact with people in such a way, to be able to help them better their lives by learning English, by getting better work. So, I mean, it's been a very rewarding time for me. So I started going 30 years ago. The last 5 winters I spend down in Mexico now. I usually leave in October and I come back in May. So I was down there a lot. So I thought, well, why don't I teach English? So I got my CELTA certification and I started teaching English. Then I went and found Huachinango, and so then I started teaching at Tecnológico, Instituto Tecnológico in Huachinango, and then it just went from there. So I started a little school, a little classroom, because some people that were not in the school wanted to come. And then the teachers, the English teachers said, oh, now we can hear native speaking. So can you help us with our pronunciation? And it just grew from there. So now I actually travel all around Mexico speaking, and in school, somebody will say, come to our school. Because if the students meet somebody from another country, they'll want to learn English because they make a relationship with you. It makes a huge difference. So that's all I do now. That's all I'm committed to doing, is traveling around Mexico, trying to help where I can.
It's really passionate what you do. I think it's very important for you to go to another country, which is Mexico, and teach, as well as you're learning another culture, right? That's I don't think that's really easy. Whenever I first came to Canada, what I saw was it was such a diversity, and it was such a multicultural experience for me, because I got to learn from so many cultures. And you being in Mexico, I cannot imagine the experience that you have, more if it's been 30 years. So it's very, very fascinating. Thank you so much for doing that. Absolutely.
And you know, I share with everybody that I talk to, you know, for me, I always say, go down and experience Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Go through that October 31st, November 1st, and November 2nd, and you'll be a changed person, because it's such a reflective time, it's such a melancholy time, it's such a celebration, depending on the day and how the cultures and how they do it. It's like steeped in so much culture and history, like our hundreds of years in the making. We have a lot to learn from it, I believe.
And what do you like most about Mexico?
The people. The people are the most wonderful people. This is a classic example. Enchilada Festival, you just throw it together, people come, everybody talks, everybody enjoys. It's very indicative of what you'd experience in Mexico.
And have you learned any Spanish words? I'm pretty sure 30 years over there, are you a native Spanish speaker already?
Yeah, no, I hablo poco español, poquitito español. Estoy aprender más español en el futuro.
That was really good. Maybe I can teach you some Spanish, and you can teach me more English.
Yes, that would be great.
Well, it was such a pleasure interviewing you today. I think this event is incredible, and it's fascinating what the cause of why you're doing it. Yeah. If you care a little bit more to explain it, why are you doing this event?
Well, it's a social. There you go. He's talking about it right now. The 4 clubs wanted to get together for a social. And then it tied in Huachinango Club, who is on live right now. They're on FaceTime watching. So we're going to talk to the Huachinango Club later. And for the Huachinango Club has been going 73 years and has never had an opportunity to talk to a club outside of Mexico. So this is a huge deal to make a connection with 4 clubs. And it's been going so many years now. Not only this year's president, but the future years now of Rotary Club in that area now will have a connection to another country. So
we can make them all together and make more events like this and even bigger than this.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. Yeah, that's totally what we want to do.
Well, thank you so much. Can you tell our viewers, Viva Mexico?
Viva Mexico.
Yes. Thank you so much. With Jacqueline. How are you, Jacqueline?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Cindy.
I have seen that you have written down the people that have come inside, right? How many people do we have in the event today?
Yeah, I think we are looking for over 100 people. I think we have about 100 right now.
Okay. And are you volunteering, and what's your role? Are you signing in people and you're receiving the money from the tickets as well?
Yes, I'm helping out with organizing it. So I'm here at the registration. It's collecting money, distributing tickets, the meal tickets, and also the raffle tickets.
Oh, okay, perfect. How are you finding this event? Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I've been telling my for a long time, I'm a very, very great guy. Rick Will, Rick, where are you? There we go. Rick is our district interact chair. We've also got 5 or 6 interactors going to help us out tonight while I'm serving, so I'll introduce them a little later. We couldn't do anything like that without our interactors, so a big round of applause for our interactors.
Hello there. there. I'm with Gustavo Herrera, and he's a mariachi. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for the invitation.
I saw you singing, and you have a beautiful voice. It's impressive. Where do you get all those strength to sing like that?
Thank you very much. Well, I started singing in Mexico City, my original country, as an opera singer. So I developed of this training and singing as an opera singer. When I came to Canada, people started asking, well, we need somebody to sing something in Spanish and something Mexican and mariachi. And I said, well, I can do it. So that's how I did it.
That's how you became a mariachi in Vancouver. And how long have you been in Vancouver?
I have 11 years living here in Vancouver. I immigrated from Mexico. This is a beautiful country, and now this is our home. Yeah, we are already citizens, so we are so happy here.
And you do all sorts of events. You do weddings, events. What else do you do?
Yeah, we sing in a different sets. Let's say, for example, we sing for dancing, for party and dancing in hotels and shows in the night. Also, we sing as an opera singer for a shows with opera in halls for opera, and also we sing as an opera style in church for religious ceremonies and all those kind of things. And on top of that, we sing as a mariachi, like Mexican.
He is everything.
Yeah,
he does everything. He sings opera. You must have, can you please demonstrate us a little bit of your opera singing? Because that should be such a heavy voice, such a heavy way to use your voice, right? Could you please do us a demonstration?
Well, let's say the most popular song of opera, it's La Donna Immobile.
Okay.
So when we finish La Donna Immobile, we say, Pensier!
Whoa! It's beautiful. That is so nice.
Thank you.
And do you have a show coming up?
Yeah, we have a show at the Executive Hotel in Coquitlam. It's Executive Plaza Hotel in Coquitlam next October 19 and October 20. We will be singing music for ballroom and salsa dancing, all the way from salsa, bachata, merengue, cha-cha, mambo, rock and roll, everything. Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you so much. You have an amazing voice. It's really beautiful, and the fact that you can sing like that, it takes a lot of years of practice. And
yeah, we have to practice. We have to train.
He wanted to say something, so I was like, I better let him talk.
No, to do this, you have to train, absolutely, but also it's a pleasure for me to do it. And I want to thank you, the Rotary Club in Richmond, for the invitation, and all these beautiful Chinese people that always invite me to sing. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. You have a really nice voice, and we're very happy to portray it, and very happy for VTV viewers to hear your voice.
Thank you very much. Beautiful you with the hat.
Thank you so much. Hello, this is
Rick Duff.
And tell me more about this event.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a past president of the Season Rotary, and this event has, it's a twofold thing that we're doing. First of all, it's a time to get all of the 4 Rotaries together in Richmond for one event. A lot of us, we do our own separate events, and we'll do them with one other club, but this is the first time for a long time that I can remember, and I've been in Rotary 10 years, that we've had something with all 4 events. And then again, it's another event to represent and to pay honor to Club Huachinego in Mexico and all the good work that they do. Rotary clubs are all over the world. So one of our members is a part-time member down there, and we thought, what a better way to have a Mexican enchilada night and celebrate all the good that they do in Mexico.
Of course. I saw that you were also doing a little bit of public speaking as well.
Well, I MC a lot of the events for Rotary. I MC a lot of things that people ask me to MC. People just say I like to talk, and I never met a mic I didn't like, so.
Oh, that's good. Did you like this mic?
Oh, yes. I love this mic, Domenica.
Yeah, you were really good at presenting everybody and mostly saying, well, apart from introducing everybody, you were setting up the goals of the Rotary as well and explaining more about this event, as well as you were doing a game, right? What was that about?
Well, we had, for years I worked with Great Canadian Casinos, and I got a really good relationship with River Rock. I was their general manager for about 8 years. So they generously gave us a night at the River Rock Hotel to give away. So instead of just doing a draw, I thought I'd have fun with everybody and we play a heads or tails game and whittle it down just to 2 people. And yeah, it's better than just drawing a number out of a bucket.
That was very fun. I actually stopped playing because I didn't buy a ticket. My bad. But afterwards, when you said the price, I was like, oh, dang it, why didn't I buy the ticket? It was so good. But yeah, well, your labor here, it has been really much appreciated. It's really good how everybody as a community came together to show up the Enchiladas Festival, which the enchiladas were really, really good. I already said that they were Mexican approved.
Well, that's good. That's good.
So thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to let people know more about Rotary and what we do. Because, like I said, I've been with them for over 10 years. They're an amazing organization worldwide. Our motto is service above self. So to help our local communities, our local towns, and around the world. So thank you for coming out and giving us a voice.
Absolutely. I think these kind of events are the most important ones because those are the ones that actually help the community to grow, to be better, right? Absolutely. So these are the events that actually really do matter. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming out.
Let's do this.
I'm here with Roger Silva. He's a past president of the Rotary Club in Burnaby. He also started back in Mexico, the Rotary Club. How are you today?
Great. Thank you for being here, Domenica.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Can you tell us more about the Rotary Club in Burnaby? Because we have heard so much about the Rotary Club in Richmond, but what's the difference in events and all the plans that you guys have in the future?
Well, Rotary is the same all over the world. We help the community. If I were to say there is something different, obviously there are 3 clubs in Burnaby. The Deer Lake, the Metrotown, and the Burnaby Club. And basically we take care of community things and also international events similar to what happens in Richmond. So Rotary is about the same all over the world.
And what events do you have coming up?
I don't have all the schedule, but we do have some very specific events. There is an international festival food that we have. There is also Heart of the Matter. I don't recall the dates, but those are kind of the main projects that identifies our club.
And I wanted to ask you, if you're from the Burnaby Rotary Club, right? Do you get invited to the events in Richmond or Vancouver or let's say North Vancouver, to all those Rotary clubs, to those events?
Yeah, Rotary is connected all over the world. Even if you travel, that was the way I started. As you said, I was from Mexico, I came to Canada, went to visit some clubs, and you're part of the family. So usually we are always connected, we're invited, and we support each other to create events or to come up with new ideas to fundraise.
And what is the main difference that you see from this Rotary to the Rotary in Mexico? I know that all Rotaries have the same goal, but at the end of the day, there must be like some difference that you see from country to country, right?
Between Mexico and Canada, the difference. Obviously there is a cultural difference, but at the end, as you said, the codes and the rules are basically the same. It's service beyond yourself. That's something that identifies us. But as far as it depends on even clubs, there are differences of clubs. I used to belong to a club in Edmonton that was very young. It's a very young club, and we're talking about average age was around 30 years old. So probably that could be a difference you might find on different clubs. that membership varies. So that could be one of the things you might do. And obviously the way we do fellowship, it varies as well. But at the end has the same objective, to help the community and to help those less fortunate.
That's very nice. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.
This is Tiffany and this is Suna. How are you girls today?
Great.
Good. How did you hear about this event?
From my aunt, because she's part of the Rotary Club.
I saw that you were volunteering and helping out, serving the enchiladas.
Yes, I am, and I'm glad to do it because all the money we're fundraising tonight goes to helping disability youth in Mexico. So we're glad to do it.
Are you part of the Rotary Club?
Yes. I'm the member of the Rotary Club of Richmond.
Perfect. And is there any events that you help plan? Did you help plan, for example, this event?
Yes. I have helped plan this event, and we got more to come. We're also doing a table tennis tournament for the seniors in Richmond as well. And then we'll be fundraising that, and the money will go to buying concrete tables to set around parks in Richmond. We're also going to do another project helping out Orbis, which is a flying plane. They go around the world, the third world country, and to help people reverse the blind sight. And that'll be coming up as well.
That is very good. Let me know and I can volunteer as well. This sounds so amazing. It sounds very interesting. Especially the table tennis. I don't know how to play it, but maybe you can show me how to do it.
I would love to show you, and yes, whoever wants to volunteer, go into our website, the Rotary Club of Richmond, and yeah, contact us. We need as much volunteer as possible. Anybody who's interested in helping out the community, that's what we do. We're here to serve, and that's it.
Thank you so much. And we should definitely volunteer in events like this to help our community. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we'll have fun and do some more good things for our community. Thank you. Next to come up from Richmond Sunrise, President Larry Thompson.
My one Mexican word is Corona. I am so honored to be here tonight, and I'm glad that you're all here. I hope we're going to have a lot of fun. One of the things that I wanted to do in my presidency is reach out to our community and to make sure that our clubs all get together and become one family, and that's what we are. So have fun tonight, everyone.
I want to recognize the fact that we got Councillor Ken Johnson is here. Where are you, Ken? Where's Ken? Okay. Anyway, it's great to be here. I was in Rotary for many years. I was actually the president of the Sunrise Club, and some of the good guys who are here. That's right. So I know what a great job that Rotary does, and Rick is right. I don't know when this has ever been done that we got the 4 clubs together. So congratulations on that. I know we're going to have a great evening and just enjoy it.
Hey guys, I'm here with
Aaliyah,
Chanel, Jersey, and you guys are watching
Vancouver Television.
Tell me more about whatever you did today. You were volunteers, right?
Yes. For the Interact Club of Canby Secondary. It's just right over there.
I saw you serving some enchiladas.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty fun. People are really nice and stuff, and we really like helping out.
What about you? How are you today? I'm good. I came late, but the food was really good and everything. Did you try the enchiladas? Did you all get to try the enchiladas? How was it?
It was really good.
I liked it.
Yeah, same actually. Yeah.
How did you find out about this event?
Oh, we're in the Interact Club at our school. So this is kind of because our school's like right there.
It's pretty fun. We're having lots of fun. We dance, we sing, and we vibe in.
Did you guys like the piñata?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to hit that.
Yeah,
we kind of wish we got to hit it, but it was pretty fun. Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
We have a beautiful shirt and a bag and an excellent blanket. This is courtesy of the Club Domenica. They set us up, wanted us to give it away to the newer speaker at Richmond Center Club. Larry's son. So he did a talk on a Rotary Club down in Mexico, and Huachinango. Very good. I've been practicing all night. In my sleep last night, my wife was warming up. I kept saying, Huachinango. So, Richard came to talk about Huachinango, and it was decided that we wanted to do a group thing anyways. So why not have a dinner in support of the Huachinango Club in Mexico, make it a Mexican theme, and it just spread like that. And it was put on pretty quickly, right guys? Just a few weeks ago or something like that. So it got put on pretty quickly. And not only is Richard the one who came to kind of love, Richard is also the caterer. He is the one who's going to be making all the foods and everything. Everything's in the back, so I had to just take him out here because he does want to just ask about some dietary needs.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Enchilada Festival! So any of you that have spent any time in Mexico, like Gordon and myself and other people, Enchilada Festival, they just throw it together, it's on plastic plates, and it just is a good time. So just relax, enjoy yourselves. As Rick was saying, my friends from Huachinango visited the president of the Rotary Club in Huachinango and 2 members. Never been to Canada before. I live in Huachinango 6 months of the year, in Canada 6 months of the year.
Concludes our day at the Enchilada Festival today. We had a blast eating enchiladas, breaking the piñatas, and hearing the mariachi sing. We hope you had a blast with us. I'm your host, Domenica Kon.